Hello and welcome to our DGN band families, and a special welcome to our incoming students, the class of 2023. My name is Mr. Smith. I'm one of the band directors here at North, and I also teach a digital music course. Now next year will be my second year of teaching at DGN, and I cannot wait to see what this new year will bring.
Hi everyone, welcome to the DGN band family. My name is Mr. Teague. I'm also one of the band directors here at North High. We're really looking forward to having you here with us next year. We're sure it will be another great year of music making.
We have some important information for all of our DGN band families, which we'll explain throughout the video, but you should also know that all of this information is covered in our April kickoff mailing, which has been linked in the description below. Our goal is to help everyone feel prepared for the year ahead.
We have a lot to cover, including a mandatory planning survey, a review of the uniform fitting procedure, an update about the sports exemption policy, a review of band camp and our Thursday evening rehearsals, and the reserve seating at our home football games. Shall we get started?
Let's get to it. There's a short planning survey that we need all of our 2019-2020 band students to complete. On the screen, you will see a convenient link to take you to the form. This link will also be available in the description below. Most of our current band students will complete this survey in class. However, we must ensure that everyone completes this survey as soon as possible, and absolutely no later than May 10th, which is the same date as the sports exemption applications are due. We'll talk more about that later in the video, but again, all band students must complete this planning survey as soon as possible and absolutely no later than Friday, May 10th. If you'd like, you can pause the video right now and complete the form. It won't take more than a few minutes. We'll be right here waiting for you when you get back.
Last year we instituted a major change in how we fit and distribute our marching band uniforms. We can proudly say that this change far surpassed our expectations and was incredibly successful. We have you, students, parents, and volunteers to thank for making this process so much smoother and efficient than it ever was in the past. So let's keep it going. We will again pre-assign uniforms to our students based on measurements that your family will provide to us in a Google form this spring. Our dedicated volunteers will take measurements that you provide and work in teams to assemble the various uniform components during the summer. Then on Saturday, August 17th, students will come to campus for a fitting appointment where they will try on their uniform that has already been pre-assembled. All of this information is located in our April kickoff mailing, but it is crucial that your family provides us with these measurements no later than May 24th. On the screen, you will see a convenient link that will take you to the form, and this link will also be available in the description below. Parents and guardians, we need your help to make sure your students are measured correctly and accurately. When you fill out the form, you will find specific instructions about which measurements we need and how to accurately measure them. Please do not guess or estimate, as we want your uniform to fit properly when you come to claim it in August. Also, the measurement survey will ask for a shoe size so that we can order the correct quantity of marching band shoes. Please use your athletic shoe size for reference. Students in the color guard will not need to complete the uniform measurement survey. If you are auditioning for the color guard in May, we suggest you wait until those final decisions have been made before spending time on the uniform measurement survey.
Many new parents to the DGN band family have a similar question at the beginning of the year. Which students are in the marching band? Well, the simple answer, all of them. Marching band is a co-curricular part of the band program, which means any student participating in any of the band classes will also participate in the marching band and earn a portion of their grade around being in marching band. However, there are a couple exceptions to that rule, which I'll get to in just a minute. The DGN band program has many different ensembles, but the three primary bands that meet every single day for rehearsal during the school day are concert band, symphonic band, and wind ensemble. Students involved in these classes earn credit towards graduation and will meet during the regularly scheduled school day. They each learn high-quality music literature and perform in 3 public performances throughout the school year. Additionally, during the marching band season, these 3 bands combine to form the Downers Grove North Trojan Marching Band, comprised of over 200 students. The Trojan Marching Band rehearses every Thursday evening, and in addition to some select Tuesday evenings, in order to prepare a pregame show, a halftime show, and entertaining stand students during the 4 to 5 Friday night home football games each year, as well as our annual Sounds of the Stadium indoor performance. Additionally, we will take the students to a Saturday road trip to perform during halftime at a Big Ten football game. While the location for next year's College Band Day is still to be determined, we do know that we will be traveling on Saturday, September 14th. This is an opportunity for our students to take a peek into the collegiate world of marching band, should they decide to continue their love of the marching arts after high school. If you haven't yet heard, next season's halftime show is dedicated to the 50th anniversary of Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's moon landing, and will celebrate the pursuits of space exploration and the wonders of the galaxy. Our show, titled And Beyond, is sure to be an exciting and invigorating project for the Trojan Marching Band to take on. And Beyond will capture the hearts and the imaginations of our audience and honor the incredible feat of humanity's journey to the moon. Now, I'd also like to take this time to tell you about our upcoming 4th of July parade performance. Every year, DGN and DGS band members combine to form the District 99 Summer Marching Band, and we perform in the Downers Grove Independence Day Parade. We have 2 evening rehearsals scheduled in late June and early July to prepare everyone musically and visually for the parade performance, and for our students to get to know their crosstown peers. We ask that all of our veteran students to be there for that performance, but we especially encourage our new incoming students to be there as well. It's a great chance to get your feet wet and meet your new band brothers and sisters. We'll teach you everything you need to know to be successful, and you'll be able to take that knowledge and bring it with you to band camp. This will help you get a head start into the world of marching band. All of the rehearsal and performance information can be found in the April kickoff mailing.
Mr. Smith just mentioned how every student in the DGN band program across all 3 concert bands comes together to create the 200+ member Trojan Marching Band. However, there are a very small handful of students that may be unable to participate in marching band because of their fall sport. I won't take too much time to outline the criteria and eligibility requirements for applying for a sports exemption because it only applies to a very small group of students. However, if you are a student planning on participating in a fall sport, please read carefully the section in the April kickoff mailing, as it will help guide you in determining if you are eligible for a sports exemption. Most students are able to balance both marching band and their fall sport without compromising their desire for both. We have students from every single fall sport on the field at halftime performing with the Trojan Marching Band. In fact, we've even had varsity football players take their pads off and play their instrument during halftime. We say all of this because you need to know that our faculty and our coaches are committed to helping you manage both responsibilities and creating a schedule that will allow you to pursue your multiple interests. We strongly encourage all incoming 9th grade students to do marching band for at least 1 year before applying to be sports exempt. The camaraderie, the friendship, the memories created during your time in the Trojan Marching Band will be priceless and irreplaceable. We'd hate to see a student miss out on these wonderful bonding opportunities because they didn't give marching band a try.
New this year is an option for our marching band athletes, and it's an alternative to the sports exemption. Students who are concerned that they had no choice but to take a sports exemption because their fall sports schedule was too demanding now have an opportunity to make both marching and the fall sport a reality. Students heavily involved with the fall sport may also choose to only be charted for our pregame performance in addition to playing with the band in the stands during the game. These students would not be required to learn the halftime show, therefore their marching band rehearsal commitments would be slightly different. If this is an option that could be beneficial to you and your student, take some time to consider it. These students would still be required to be at band camp in order to learn the pregame drill, music, and the stands tunes. Our goal is to work to ensure each and every one of our band students has the opportunity of being in the Trojan Marching Band, and this option helps us do just that. More information about this can be found in the April kickoff mailing. Look for language describing Spirit Band. Families who ultimately decide to apply for the sports exemption must do so by Friday, May 10th. The instructions for this application are included in the April kickoff mailing. Speaking of band camp, make sure your family has studied the calendar for band camp in early August and made your students' attendance a high priority. These rehearsals are absolutely vital to our success, both individually and as an ensemble during the season. We learn marching and maneuvering fundamentals, all of the music for the season, the drill for the pregame, and at least the first movement of our halftime performance. Because we only rehearse one Thursday each week with just a couple select Tuesday evenings, these rehearsals are incredibly crucial for preparing the Trojan Marching Band for their season. Please do everything you can to ensure your student will be there for all of these rehearsals. Students who plan to work a summer job and even continue it into the school year must share this band calendar with your employer, including band camp, Thursday evenings, and Friday nights. Because the marching band is co-curricular, work conflicts will be considered unexcused absences. Share this calendar with your employers right now. Percussionists and those interested in color guard, our April kickoff mailing has important rehearsal scheduling information pertaining specifically to you. Be sure to check it out.
As you may remember, the District 99 community recently approved a referendum that will support significant upgrades and enhancements to our campus. One of those will be a redesign of our stadium bleachers. When that phase of the project is completed, it should provide additional seating for the fans of our teams and the band and improve sightlines. But for the immediate future, you might be interested in purchasing one or more reserve seats for our home football game performances. These reserve seats are sold and managed by the DGN Friends of Fine Arts, and they have moved to an entirely online reservation and payment process. Details may be found in the April kickoff mailing, and the link to make these reservations can be found here and in the description below. Congrats! You made it to the end of the video. We're looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Before we go, don't forget about those 2 forms we need you to fill out. The DGN Band's Planning Survey, which you should see here. Do it right now. And the Uniform Preseason Measurement Survey. Parents and guardians, please help your student find their measurements and ensure we receive them by May 24th. Both surveys are linked in the description and the April kickoff mailing.
We can't wait to see you and your families on campus soon to begin another fantastic year of making music with the DGN bands.
Until then, eyes with pride
For DGN.